What's up, everybody? We're back with some more gray matter. Just loaded my save. I don't remember being outside the house, so this is a little disturbing. Maybe there's some magic at play, or maybe I did it and I just don't remember. I thought I was at the pub, but maybe the ringing phone has some answers.
Dreadhill House, this is Sam speaking. Oh, no, that's okay. You don't need to send anyone else over. Dr. Stiles no longer needs an assistant. I mean, he's already hired someone else. No, not a student. It turned out a family member was available. A niece. So you can just close out that request. Yes, I am sure. All right? Thank you. I am so going to get busted. Mrs. Dalton might have answered that. God, I really should fess up. I can't. They'd hit the eject button in 10 seconds flat. Better give it some more time and show what I can do.
That was kind of cool. Alright. Is our rabbit still up here? Like, is anybody taking care of the rabbit? Although really, only like a day or two has passed. So to me, playing the game, it feels like it's been an eternity because I only play a little bit every so often, but really, we're only on like day 2 in the actual game story. Why is the glass interactable? Hi, bunny. She's looking around for something. Okay, so inventory.
I have just the place for these.
Can we put the flowers in the thingy? We can. Holy crap, look, we decorated. Alright, hi, bunny.
Houdini sure is digging this room. He looks happy.
He looks the same as he always does. What are you talking about? Crazy chick. Alright, let's go back downstairs. So, where's the... That's the dining room. Let's go talk to the old woman. Actually, I'm kind of curious if we can ask her...
Oh, hello, Sam.
Well,
can
hi.
I get you anything?
Not right
hello.
now, thanks.
Okay, okay, so... Chatty chat. Oh, where are you going? Oh, you had to be behind her to talk to her, I see.
I just found out what happened to Laura.
Everyone knows about the tragedy.
Well, I'm new to Oxford, and I didn't know. I'm really sorry.
You didn't ask him, did you? I hope to heaven, Samantha, that you weren't asking him painful questions.
No.
Or don't. Poor man doesn't need to be reminded. Not that he isn't every day of his blinking life. But he can't stand people talking about it. That's why he won't let anyone come over here.
But this house is full of reminders. Laura's pictures are everywhere. Even that calendar is still set to 2002.
He won't let me change any of it.
I get it. He wants to be reminded of her, for his own self. But he can't bear to hear other people talk about it, because there's no way they can possibly understand. And anything they say just seems idiotic.
Maybe that's right, I don't know. In any case, I'd thank you to avoid the subject with him completely. Doesn't he have enough troubles on his mind already?
Yeah, creating metaphysical beasts that go and put lines all over running track things. Let's see. Alright, well, we got a little bit more story out of that. We've never been able to go in the basement before. Oh, neato. Floor grate. And this is creepy. Like, do I still have my flowers in my hand? I do. I thought I put the flowers in the thing. Maybe I didn't put all the flowers in. Maybe just a couple.
Into wine much? This one wall probably costs more than I've made in the past 5 years.
Probably more than that, even. From what I can tell, that's a lot of wine bottles. Okie dokie then. What's the back gate?
That must be where Dr. Stiles keeps his past victims. Oh boy.
Main lab. Well, this sounds like fun. Let's give it a try. There's also the floor grate that I didn't click on. Oh, wow. Okay, so there's a door back there to main lab. I want to play with all this stuff. He's got brains. He's got brains in jars.
You never know when you're going to need a spare brain.
Or a first one. Ha ha ha.
The shape
Skulls.
of some of those is a little odd. I wonder if they had abnormal brains.
Okay.
Someone in the Stiles' family had a thing for stuffed birds. That one's just plain evil.
Yeah, that looks kind of creepy. That's why I was interested in it. Alright. He's got scanning equipment over here.
That's the woman from the portrait in the hall.
Oh, there's a vase. And look, I'm holding flowers. You put in more flowers?
There.
Oh, that's pretty. That's nice. And tell me about this book.
2002? Someone's a pack rat.
Nah, he's just stuck in the past. Okay. Miss Everett, as mentioned, you need to sort my files. That was the reason for your employment. Instructions are as follows. In general, file a folder by the first letter on the tab, except if it's a publication of file under P for publications. Okay. If it concerns Oxford, file it under O. I don't expect you to finish today. To begin, if that isn't...
I want to sort those files before Dr. Charm gets up. Straining me too awfully. My ass.
Yeah. Okay. Oh. What do we got here? Dear Dr. Stiles, we're in desperate need of a contractor's report for the equipment you donated. Blah, 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 blah. Hospital in 2002. This is the 5th notice we've sent you in the past 2 months. Please send the receipt to me by Friday at the latest as required by our auditors. Desperately. Okay. Assistant to blah, blah, Department of Clinical Neurology. Okay.
The flowers are silly, I guess, but it makes me feel better. This is your brain on a blackboard.
Funny. So I need to do stuff with
A little
files.
light reading? No thanks.
So I'm assuming these are the files back here. Maybe a puzzle coming up? Could be kind of fun. Let's see, appointment book. Alright, I think we have looked at everything there is to look at here. Let's head back this way to the file cabinet. As mentioned, you need to sort files. That's the reason for your appointment. Okay, it's the same thing. That isn't straining you too
I want to
awfully.
sort those files before Dr. Charm.
Okay. Let's get out of here. Oh, God. Okay. How not to work. Wait, what? Are you kidding me? Okay, What's in the file? Can I not see it? Art in the brain. To be or not to be. MRI published. Lobotomy. Fun. My way on the highway. Sure, why not? E-science. I'm probably getting this all completely wrong.
That was fast. And now I can snoop. What fun.
I'm pretty sure I got that entirely wrong. Actually, is the score thing up? Which one do you think this is? Apparently there's bonus points. I have no idea. But I'm assuming that I'm on maybe Sam Plays Lab Assistant. So, Well, one thing I'm
Nothing
curious
exciting
about,
in here.
How can that be? Huh. See, because I was thinking... Hey, MRI delivery receipts.
The neurobiology department is looking for a report
The
on an fMRI donation.
Okay.
This must be it.
Yeah, can I have this?
I should get this to Susan Whittier at the neurobiology department.
Can I just take it? I guess I did. I kind of wish there was a confirmation, like a point confirmation or something that came up when you did something. Because that would be kind of cool, but... note of instructions. Do I have this? Donation receipt. Okay, so that means I'll have to probably mail it or do something, or... Not entirely sure, actually. What else
Scientific
can we look at?
articles and stuff.
Well, let's just click them all.
Patient case files.
Alright.
Scientific articles and stuff.
Uh-huh.
Patient case files.
Uh-huh.
Nothing exciting in here.
Uh-huh.
Nothing exciting in... This lists everyone in the department.
Uh-huh. With
It's
phone
an old
numbers.
phone list of the staff in the neurobiology department. It's an old phone...
Okay. Can we have
Nothing
that?
exciting in here.
Nice brains.
Nothing exciting in here.
Okay.
Scientific articles and stuff. Patient case files.
Okay.
Patient case files.
Okay.
Nothing exciting in here. Something written by Dr. Abraham Linkweller. This might be interesting.
Okay.
This certainly is bluntly written. But I think I'm missing something. I need to find some of Dr. Stiles' articles.
Okay, now hold on, because people were... Okay, the best I can do, because I know people wanted to be able to see stuff that... It was commented in a previous video, that people want to be able to see things that come up, even if I don't read them aloud. So this is the best I can do, because I can't zoom in on the lower part. So if you're interested in that, pause now. Alright, moving on.
This certainly is... This certainly...
Oh, wait a minute. I can. Hold on. There you go. Wins all around. Alright.
Nothing exciting in here.
I'm learning. Sorry, guys.
Nothing exciting in here.
I want to try and do these the best that I can for you
Nothing
guys, but
exciting
sometimes
in
I
here.
just get going and I kind of tunnel vision and focus on...
Nothing exciting in here.
Okay, we already have the receipt.
Nothing
Okay. Wow, she just keeps saying that.
This should be enlightening. Dr. Stiles writes well, but I don't believe in psi powers or the paranormal or any of that stuff.
I kind of do. Alright. Let's go ahead and zoom in on this one as well. Tell you what. Go ahead and right there. Alright. And right there. Okay. I'll try. I'll do my best to try and make it so these things are legible if you guys actually want to pause and read them. It's a really good idea.
Patient case files.
You know, and as I said, I'm sorry. Sometimes I just
Patient
get moving
case
on these things and I don't really think about
Scientific
everything.
articles and stuff.
So, from here on out,
Scientific
we'll do
articles
better.
and stuff.
I plan to do a lot more point-and-click adventures, so that's actually very important feedback. Let's see. Yikes. What do we got in here?
I better not touch Dr. Stiles' computer. He's not exactly the forgiving type.
Okay, so yeah, let's not touch any of his stuff.
That's the fMRI equipment. Supposedly harmless.
Beds.
It was nice of Dr. Stiles to spring for the super deluxe lobotomy beds.
Alright, there does not seem to be anything else of value in here. Let's take a look at the map. Because... Infirmary. Ooh, where are we going? Staff kitchen. Susan's office. This looks promising.
Can I help you?
Well, hello there.
Hi, I'm Samantha Everett. I'm working with Dr. Stiles.
Are you? You're not in the department.
No, I'm studying English Lit.
Well, that's Dr. Stiles' business. When you see him, remind him that I need that equipment receipt. Today.
Well, I have got some news for you, bitchy lady. I have got this here receipt that I'm going to not left click this time so I can put it in my hand and give it to you.
I have something for you.
Oh my God. I gave up hope of ever laying eyes on this. The auditor's been hounding me for weeks. Thank you, Miss Everett.
My pleasure.
I was gonna say, thank nothing, pay me. I want money. Wonder if I can rummage through their file cabinet. Yeah, probably not. Let's see if she has anything else to say.
I've only started to work for Dr. Stiles. I was hoping to find out more about him.
Well, it's not my place to talk about Dr. Stiles. I can tell you that Mr. Headley, he's the dean of the department, he was quite an admirer of Dr. Stiles. Naturally, we were all deeply saddened by what happened.
Would it be possible for me to see Mr. Headley?
I'm afraid not. He's very busy today. Wait, I do appreciate your bringing that receipt.
Hey!
Let me see if he's got a moment.
I kind of
Mr.
get paid,
Headley,
sort of.
I have a Miss Everett that would like a brief word. It's about David Stiles.
Send her in.
Alrighty then.
In you go.
Can I rummage through your files first? Nope, guess not.
Miss
Hey there.
Everett, a pleasure to meet you. Won't you sit down?
Thanks. And thanks for seeing me.
I'm always happy to make time for David. I've heard from him too little of late. How is he?
Fine. Very self-directed.
Well, that's something. Are you a relative?
Me? No. I'm his assistant. He just hired me.
Did he? Interesting. How can I be of service, Miss Everett?
I kind of wonder what would happen if somebody just took a magnet to her face. I know that's mean, but when you get those close-up shots like that, I mean, she's got piercings, like, all through the ears and the bottom of the lip and stuff. And, you know, if she was dealing with MRI machines and things, that's not good. So, whatever.
Are you aware that Dr. Stiles is conducting an experiment right now?
Of course. He had to submit a plan to the university, standard procedure. Frankly, I was happy to see him working again.
Oh, that reminds me. Dr. Stiles wanted me to pick up a copy of the experiment plan he submitted. He misplaced his copy.
I think, young lady, that Dr. Stiles will have to call me and ask for that himself.
I'll tell him. Could you give me some background on Dr. Stiles? I don't know much about him.
David Stiles was one of the brightest lights at Oxford. A truly brilliant and original thinker. He was the sort of man it was easy to envy. Wealth, a prestigious family name, good looks, a beautiful wife, effortless public success. Then there was the accident. A horrific, horrific thing. There's a poem by Robert Frost. Nature's first green is gold, her hardest hue to hold. Her early leaps a flower, but only so an hour. Then leaf subsides to leaf, so Eden sank to grief, so dawn goes down to day. Nothing gold can stay.
That's beautiful. I wonder... Never mind.
We must be honest with each other, you and I, for David's sake. What do you wonder?
It's silly. I just wondered which is worse. To have been golden, to have had all that and lost it, or never to have had it at all.
Not at all. Perhaps David asks himself the same question.
That's deep, man. That's totally deep.
I've heard
Right in
rumors
the
about
feels.
Dr. Stiles. Students say people have disappeared during his experiments, and...
Stop. Don't repeat that nonsense in here, please.
Sorry.
No, it's only natural you would be concerned. He is your employer. There has been a lot of vicious gossip about David, but believe me, there's no truth in it.
Then how did it get started?
When someone is a little too successful, it inspires a lot of green-eyed spite. Should that paragon fall, let's just say there are certain people who love nothing more than to get out their knives and gather round the carcass. Of course, David hasn't helped himself any. If he insists on living like a hermit in that house, people are bound to believe the worst.
Does make sense.
You mentioned that certain people were jealous of Dr. Stiles and might have spread the rumors. I don't suppose you'd tell me who. It might be good for me to know in case I run into them.
No, I don't think we need to discuss that.
Okay. So you're convinced that Dr.
He's hiding
Stiles poses
something,
no
doesn't
danger?
it seem that way?
No danger to, say, students who are participating in one of his experiments?
Absolutely not. He may be on leave, but he's still a valued member of this department. I've reviewed his case personally. There's nothing physically wrong with David Stiles.
What about
It's been
mentally?
a pleasure, Miss Everett, but I really must get back to work.
Thanks, Mr. Headley. You've been a big help.
I only wish the best for David. I hope you'll treat him well and be a support. He allows so few people near him.
I'll do my best.
Goodbye.
Bye.
I was gonna say that's like his way of saying GTFO, woman. Get out of my chair. Alright, I don't think I can do anything here.
I want to find out who David's enemies are inside the neurobiology department. I should snoop around in David's files.
Aha, but I've already done that, okay? So what I have now is this. But I don't want to do that, I just want to look at it.
It's an old phone list of the staff.
Okay, but see, I don't know... I don't see anything in here that stands out at the moment. So, I want to look through these files.
Stiles' experiment plan is probably in that filing cabinet. It
And
would answer
she'll
a lot of
catch me and yell
questions
at me.
if I could get my hands on it. It would answer a lot of...
So what can I do here? Maybe I could just ask her, hey, can I look at stuff?
I
Huh.
guess not everyone in the department is a fan of Dr. Stiles. At least, that's what Mr. Headley says. Is there anyone in particular I should watch out for?
Mr. Headley doesn't tolerate departmental gossip, and neither do I.
Ah.
No, that's a dead end.
Dr. Stiles asked me to get a copy of his experiment plan. The one he filed with the department? He misplaced his copy.
I'm afraid Dr. Stiles will have to come by himself for something like that. Or telephone. We don't give those kind of documents out to students.
But... I'll tell him.
Okay.
Oh, Mr. Headley asked if you would bring him a cup of coffee.
Did he? That's odd. Mr. Headley gets his own coffee.
Bye. Okay, wait. What did she just put in there?
Damn, she took the key. I need to find a way to snatch it somehow. I was gonna say, she didn't notice that the dude didn't ask for coffee? Or she didn't come back out and say, hey, he never wanted coffee. Cup with key. She keeps the key to the filing cabinet in that cup. I could try to take it with sleight of hand, but she's a real hawk. This will require something a little more devious. She keeps the key to the file. This will...
Okay, well, what are my options here? Oh, there we go. Okay. So now it's time to figure out what to do, what to do, what to do. Oh, well... I need something that will... Bottomless cup. Nails it.
Yes, that should work. But I'll need a magnet.
No, you don't want a magnet. Oh my god. It'll rip your face off. Okay. Magnet would be at the magic shop. To the magic shop. Oh, especially after I said all that about a magnet. What do I need to go get? A magnet. Hey, I just realized it. It says Samantha.
Good
That's
day,
fun.
Miss Everett.
Hi.
I need to buy more stuff. If you'll excuse me. You creepy bastard who's still standing in the same spot. Where was the magnet? That's water. Fake thumbs. I thought the magnet was in this one. Magnet. There it is.
Classic magnet.
Huzzah! Okay, so magnet.
I need to pay for some items. There you go.
Your patronage is a...
Bye.
Bye. Okay, let me out. Creepy guy. Well, I think we could just head right back to where we were. Bam. Hey, there's Linkweller's office. That name sounds familiar from that other article. Alright, so now... Alika's... Oh my god, 7 steps. Well, first we need this in our hand. We need the coffee cup. If I move it to the other hand, the magnet should pull the key out, right? So that would be, what, a misdirect so she doesn't see it happen? There we go. So if you manipulate it, that's basically going to... Okay, yeah, she doesn't see it. Then you pick it up. And then... What should we do with it? Well, we can't put it in the right hand, so it's got to go to the left hand, and then we have to hide it, so up the sleeve. What do you think? Think it's going to work? I think it's going to work. Nope. It's not going to work. It's not going to work. First 2 steps are right. Like, did I have this wrong? I think I had these backwards, maybe. So I'm supposed to use the cup in the right hand first? That does it.
Hey, that key is missing.
What?
Yeah, see?
What on earth? You didn't take it, did you?
Me? Why would I want it? You have a spare, I hope.
At my flat.
That sucks.
It even blows.
Wow, okay. That I didn't really expect. So now how the heck do we get rid of this woman? Put the key in the inventory. It puts the key in the inventory.
I need to get Susan out of the room so I can get in that filing cabinet. A medical emergency would do the trick, so to speak. But I'll need some props to pull it off.
Oh, jeez. How much you want to bet we need the fake blood from the magic shop? So, alright guys, I'll tell you what, this is a really good stopping point. We'll continue to pull the wool over the eyes of this woman on the next video. So I thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.